The target audience for our film The Last Task will be aged between 16 to 24-year-olds, as there are themes of graphic violence, crime, and justice. The title reinforces the Bartez Enigma code, as the name of our film is very mysterious. This is because the last task can connote and be anything. The audience will immediately be drawn to the title because it can have positive and negative connotations. I believe this because any character in the film can have a mission, aim, and objective to do something that is good or extremely bad, that can change something that is very significant. The title colour of the font is white with a black background. Black and white are binary opposites as they connote good versus evil. The colour white has many positive connotations such as purity, innocence, wholeness, and completion. The colour black has many negative connotations such as power, death, mystery, and evil. These connotations are typical of the thriller genre. The title attracts the audience because the film name The Last Task also connotes that the characters are in a very disparate situation. This tells the audience that there may be action scenes in the film, so they will come and watch. The sound corresponds with the frames shown in the opening sequence. For example, in the cellar when the girl is struggling to escape, the music emphasizes the fact that she is in trouble and fighting for her life because it is very fast paced. There is also a ticking noise when there is a close-up on the missing poster to show that she doesn't have much time to survive and that she is in deep trouble and no one knows what's going to happen to her. At the start, she is heavily breathing to show she is in danger. The heavy breathing really builds up the tension and gets the audience entertained. The characters are very typical of the genre because there is a psychopathic kidnapper as the villain and an innocent young teenager as the victim. The audience may be able to relate to the kidnapper because of his background. As you can see, the kidnapper is male, currently in his 20s, and also a heavy smoker. 16 to 24 is the age range where people start smoking, so they may be able to relate. Rosie Cross is an innocent young teenager who got kidnapped at a party, therefore our audience can relate because 16 to 24 is an age range where you start to attend parties. We use many conventional thriller themes such as the kidnapping. The movie Taken also has this theme and a similar narrative to Us. We put our own twist on our thriller opening sequence because it was backwards. This got the audience's full and undivided attention straight away because it immediately started with the cellar scene. It hooked them very early on in the sequence as well. Violence, crime, and justice are themes that this audience can relate to and are interested in, as can be seen by the number of films aimed at this target audience, such as Taken. For our editing, we made parts of the sequence black and white, which is a conventional theme. We edited a real news report about a missing girl by changing the colour to black and white. This made the news report more hard-hitting and spine-chilling for the audience, as the colour black has many negative connotations. It also increases tension and created more suspense for the audience because no one knows what's going to happen to the girl. We used high-angle shots on Rosie Cross to show she is less powerful and weaker. We used low-angle shots on the kidnapper to show his dominance and high authority over Rosie. The black and white effect also showed that some parts of the film were a flashback, which is very conventional. Rosie Cross is wearing party clothing, therefore the audience will be able to relate. We have used props such as cigarettes, lighters, and knives, which are typical of the thriller genre. The audience will definitely expect knives because they cause deaths and harm to people, and you see that in thriller genres. Audience feedback told me that we were very successful in attracting our target audience because we've shown the climax at the start of the film to keep the audience interested very early on, and this is very unique compared to other sequences.